Welcome back. As we wrap up Jobs Week here on PTL, we have to end on perhaps the most important thing. What kind of jobs are out there right now, and are they right for you?
Leadership and career expert of Integrated, Kathy Coder, works with people to find the best fit and helps them to grow professionally. Kathy joins us now. And Kathy, the biggest question right now is, with so many people laid off, companies laying off people, how do you find the best job? Who is really hiring?
Well, I think there's a misconception that there are no jobs out there. I think there was a delay and people were trying to figure things out. But I do think you're going to see a big boom with jobs. And I think a lot of organizations were scaling back to see what were the pertinent jobs. So I do think you're going to see a lot more jobs coming on the market. And also, there are IT jobs, obviously healthcare jobs are going to be out there, but I think people should be looking in the Pittsburgh Business Times, seeing what's going on. Many of us have become Zombies during this time, and Zoom is actually bringing several hundred jobs to Pittsburgh. So I think people just need to be looking and have their antennas out there.
Yeah. Well, how do you know if the job is right for you, or does it even matter at this point?
Well, I do think when I help people, I always say that they should be asking themselves, especially in this time. I think this is such a great time for everybody to take a step back and really ask themselves some serious questions. And one of the things I always like to ask people, if you could do anything, what would you do? And I think people should answer that question. And then three things: how do I add value? But also, what am I passionate about, right? If you're passionate about something, that's going to come through. And I think we're going to talk a little bit about how to differentiate yourself as well. But what am I passionate about? What am I world class? And how can I get paid to do this?
Yeah, I mean, those are great questions to ask of yourself, for sure, to get to that right answer and that right job. You mentioned this briefly, but what are you hearing about what companies are going to be stronger on the other side of this?
Well, I think there's a lot of organizations, obviously in the IT field. I am in the live training field. You're going to see a lot more virtual. So I think people should hone their skills and don't be afraid to take risks. Also, if you have an expertise or something that you feel that you're really good at, a lot of companies are going to be subcontracting. So this is a way for you maybe to dip your toe into your own business. So I think healthcare, again, is going to be a big one, but also in the financial industry as well as manufacturing. But if those aren't your fields, I think all companies will be looking for good people, and you really need to differentiate yourself and separate yourself from the crowd.
All right, some great tips, and thank you so much to Kathy Coder for joining us this morning of Integrated.
Thank you.
And if you would like to contact Kathy for questions or to work with her, we have her information on our website, pittsburghtodaylive.com. She works with both individuals and with companies, and we appreciate her help with us today.
A lot of good tips there.